Hi, this is Patrick Ferry, and this is video number 24 in the 30 for 30, how to have the best year ever in 2013. So Tom and I were talking, one of the major things we need to be looking at is your commission breath. Okay, after listening to thousands of phone calls from agents into the public, what I kept hearing over and over again was that the dominant thoughts that were going on in the agent's head or our head was, how are we going to get a listing appointment? What do we want? And we weren't really listening for what they needed and how we can serve them. So we were setting listing appointments when really the homeowner needed some questions answered about where the market was at and what was going on. Commission breath, we got to watch that. Second thing is pre-qualifying. Pre-qualifying is just simply finding out, hey, what's going on with them? What do they want? What do they need? When do they want it? What are their issues? What are they confused about? What's their perception of the marketplace? Right? Do they know what's happening? Who's involved in this transaction and in this process? So we need to step it up in our pre-qualifying to really show that we care and that we're super interested on how we can tailor our service to that client. That's going to be important in 2013. The last thing I wrote down here is the consultation versus just an appointment. Okay, a consultation, what I heard over and over again was homeowners saying, I'm not sure about the market. Homeowners saying, I'm not sure if now's the right time for me. Homeowners saying, well, if I move, I don't know where I'm going to go. Homeowners saying, I'm not sure if I can afford to make the move today. Okay, they needed a consultation. They didn't need a listing appointment. They needed someone to come over and talk about where the market's at, what's the highest possible price we can sell their home, where would they move, and how do we navigate through buying a home in this marketplace, and what's the ideal time frame. So in 2013, I think we should be setting some consultations or some listing and marketing appointments when after you finish your beautiful presentation, they say to you, well, we're just not ready yet. And they really are just saying, look, I don't really understand what's going on. I don't know where we need to go, and I don't really know what the time frame is. So for 2013, to step it up, we got to watch our commission breath, and we got to figure out how we can serve them at the highest level through setting up more consultations, not just an appointment. Okay, have a great year. Look forward to talking to you soon. Patrick Ferry.